Half the internet decided game developers are finished. Google showed an AI that builds 3D worlds from a text prompt in real time. They're not. And the reason isn't opinion, it's math. $250 a month for 60 seconds of gameplay. That's what Google Genie 3 actually offers right now. You type a description, and it generates a walkable 3D environment at 720p, 24 frames per second. It looks stunning. But looking stunning and being a game are two very different things. The first wall is precision. Every game you've played runs on fixed numbers. Your character jumps exactly 2.1 meters. The platform gap is exactly 2.4 meters. That's not a suggestion. That's the only reason the level works. Generative AI doesn't do fixed numbers. It predicts the next frame based on the last one. Every output is a guess. A brilliant guess, but a guess. So one time you jump 2.1 meters. Next time, 2.3. Same input, different result. Try building a platformer on that. Try shipping any competitive game on that. You can't balance what you can't control. The architecture is probabilistic. That's not a bug they'll patch. That's how the technology works. The second wall is complexity. Genie 3 generates a walking simulator. You move through a space. There is no inventory, enemy AI, or physics interactions. It can't even generate readable text unless you specifically ask for it in the prompt. Now think about Candy Crush, a game most people would call simple. It's running a match engine, a progression system, and a live event calendar, simultaneously. Every system talks to the others. We learned this the hard way on an endless runner. The character selection screen lets you tap previous and next, one at a time. Worked fine. The game loaded each model in the background while you scrolled. Someone said, let's make this free-flowing so players can swipe through all of them. Sounds like a UI change. But now the game had to load every character at once. The whole experience slowed to a crawl. One screen. One simple change. That's with engineers who understand every line of code. Now imagine a neural network guessing all of it frame by frame. The third wall is unit economics. 100 hours of gameplay for a $70 game. That's 70 cents per hour, less than 0.02 of a cent per second. Project Genie costs $250 a month for 60 seconds per session, and Google is almost certainly running it at a loss. The cost per second of generated interactive video is thousands of times higher than what a consumer game can charge. There is no cost curve that closes a gap measured in orders of magnitude. So what is Genie 3 good for? Real estate tours, marketing demos, museum experiences, prototyping environments before a team builds them in-engine, training AI agents, which is what DeepMind actually built it for. That's real value, just not the value the headlines promised. The people selling you AI replaces game devs have never had to explain to a producer why the jump height is off by 0.2 meters and it broke 14 levels. We might have a lot of problems in the industry at the moment, but AI replacing you is not one of them.